Parker live here in the city of Beaufort, South Carolina, and you could pretty much say the whole city is going crazy for Candace. I'm in the heart of downtown this morning, and you may be able to see behind me one of the buildings here last night covering their storefront window with signs, a show of support of Candace. And that is not the only business in Beaufort that's doing this to show their support. We're talking from the post office, the local marina where Candace worked over the summer. There's no doubt who folks in the Lowcountry voted for it last night. We even caught up with the mayor showing his support throughout the city. He says having Beaufort's hometown girl
is turned upside down with enthusiasm, with excitement, and very proud that here's a young woman from Beaufort, from the Beaufort area, who's launching her career internationally on American Idol. So no matter where you go, there's a buzz. People talk about it. People shoot emails to each other. People Facebook each other.
Now, the mayor calls himself a big, fat, red-headed candy cane. I promise those are his words, not mine. I'm going to tell you what he means by that coming up a little later in the show. And straight ahead in a bit here on our next hit, we'll tell you two women who say they may have had a major impact in Candace's confidence that may have led her to the third audition. Live in Beaufort, South Carolina, Janet Parker, Watch Fox News. We're live in Beaufort, folks, South Carolina. Janet Parker here, and residents have the Idol bug, as you can see behind me. Businesses, storefronts just covered in their support for Candice Glover, one of the remaining top 5 of American Idol. Now, you can't even go to Candace's high school without seeing their show of support. Even the halls are decked in. To speak with two ladies who said Candace was actually shy and they may have given her the boost that she needed to even audition.
Who really didn't have a lot of confidence in her voice. When she auditioned for the co-advisor and myself, she brought a family friend or a relative with her because she didn't believe that she could do a solo.
But when I heard Candace, I knew then that she could have a powerful voice. I said, oh yeah, I got my solos, because at the time, people don't want to step forward and be soloists. So, at the time when she came in.
Well, administrators say Candace has had a huge impact on the students there, and they've really rallied behind her, even hosting their own pep rally. And for some people, they may not know, this is Candace's actually third audition. So she's kind of giving students that notion that if you don't succeed the first time, keep trying, and it could happen for you. Folks, coming up a little later, Candace even has her own martini here in the city of Beaufort. We're going to check in with a local business that's really cashing in on the remaining Idol finalists' success. Live in Beaufort, Janet Parker, Watch Fox News. Good morning, everyone. I'm Janet Parker, live here in Beaufort, South Carolina, where even the birds are still singing after the American Idol performance. Randy Jackson telling one of the remaining ladies, Candice Glover, from right here in Beaufort, she had the best performance of the night. And I think her fans, the Candy Canes, as they've coined themselves, agreed. A viewing party held at the Irish Rose Pub and Bistro last night, bringing the community together to watch Candace sing, from cupcakes to coloring contests and even her very own signature drink, the Candy Cane Martini. The Idol favorite is a big win for local business.
We're one of the only places around here that's actually doing a viewing party for Candace. It brings a lot of people out.
I think that for Beaufort, we'll be able to have those big billboards that say home of Candice Glover, just like Philip Phillips in Albany and stuff like that. But I think it's going to mean a lot. It already means a lot to our community that people have rallied around her so much.
Now, Shayna, who you just heard from, was actually at the performances last week. She said she was a little starstruck to be there, but Candace still remained so humble. Now, last night, Candace's mom and family actually headed out to Hollywood, so they were at last night's performance. I had a chance to talk to her mom, Carol, by phone yesterday. And get this, the community really getting behind her. One of the locals here gave her mom all his frequent flyer miles so she could travel out there just to see Candace. So, did her performance last night give her enough to go through to the next round? Well, you'll have to tune in tonight right here on Watch Fox News to find out if she'll remain in the top. Live now in Beaufort, South Carolina, Janet Parker, Watch Fox News.